Hello, I am the Awkward GM Corbin. This is our Mage the Awakening actual play. Please introduce yourselves, starting with Chris.
Uh, Hi, I'm Chris. I play Mbeku, Thyrsus, and Talon in the Adamantine Era. Um, Basically a slacker that somehow got magic powers.
Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. I play Kyle, the Orbrimos Silver Ladder. I am someone who is really willing to negotiate and wants there to be peace between magic and non-magic folks. So I'm trying to negotiate that peace in every session, but I fail miserably most of the time.
And Charlotte.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I play Pirouette, a beautiful ballerina who loves to dance and loves glitz and glam and acting, being on stage, and being very French.
Awesome. And since it's been a while, what was the last thing you all recall from the previous session?
This is
Boom.
post-auction,
This is post-auction.
and Pirouette and I are no longer twin redheads, unfortunately. Let me see. So I wrote it down. Someone, who died? A lot of people died. There was basically just like a sacrificial ceremony, and we didn't know whether or not to be a part of it, and it killed a lot of people and brought someone back to life, if I remember correctly.
It brought about an angel of the God Machine being summoned. A guy named Bricks.
Came in a little too hot.
Mm-hmm.
We fled that scene. Went through the shadows, said hi to a bunch of Shedinja, and ended up back at the academy. And to be welcomed by a congratulations party.
It was very, I think as you put it last time, it was very Cedric Diggory and them returning from the Goblet of Fire, returning from the cemetery, is the kind of vibe we were getting.
So I think that Pirouette might have said that Stephen Tran was the headmaster and the person in charge, and that angel was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to him then." So
Yeah. You did have that. Additionally, I believe when you brought it up to the headmaster, how did he react?
Very reassuring.
Don't remember.
I think he was pretty concerned, right?
Yeah, I think so. I remember Pirouette approached him in a very panicked manner.
Yeah, he I think you said that the school is under attack and you're like, "Yeah, we're going to have all these mages help us." And he's like, "Oh no, we're evacuating."
Oh yeah, he's piecing out and leaving us because that's what older wizards do, and when there's younger wizards who can fight for them. In every show ever.
In every show ever.
They have all that knowledge. They can't risk it. It's probably an actual justification they would use.
Yep. My mind is too priceless. Yeah, okay, buddy. We all can read books.
Okay.
Indeed.
So where we last left off, everyone in the academy are currently a lot of mages who were who were at the party to celebrate your guys' return are now sort of like casting spells, getting ready to teleport out.
Mhm.
And Stephen Tran looks to you and he says, "Okay, um, I will be keeping an eye on you as you deal with this situation. The academy is yours to hold down as much as you can. If we don't hear back from you within a few hours, we are going to assume that you are lost. I apologize." And
Pause. Pause there, buddy. Uh, well, I admit this is my job. Could you at least let the first Talon know that he's got a brave young comrade
oh
squaring up
yes,
with?
your
Yeah.
name will be sung in stories and
Call for backup, man. Like, no, backup would be better, but
You get
yes,
over that.
backup, of course.
of course.
We have
Master
that.
Tran,
Yes.
we can't. We're not qualified to fight an angel. We haven't even graduated yet.
Congratulations. Here are your diplomas, and he hands you all like 3 diplomas. He says, "Perfect. You have served the school well. You have graduated. You are now part of the concilium. Congratulations. You are now a was it coven? Because what's the term for a group of mages? I always forget.
Oh,
Yeah, Coven.
Coven.
Oh,
Mm.
Qual,
it's
yeah.
Well,
if we were all on campus, we could say that.
Oh, if it, I think it's actually, I think it is like something that starts with the C, but I always forget. Oh God.
It's Cabal.
Cabal. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, you are now a cabal of the Concilium of Boston. Congratulations. Your first assignment is to make sure that the angel does not take the academy. As your Hierophant, I have spoken."
wow. Sounds like every single administrator I've ever worked with. This is your problem now. Peace out. Wow. Okay.
He says, "Listen, we had to deal with the seers of the throne very recently. We're still recovering. You are our last line of defense." And he and you realize that a bunch of the teachers and several of the students have already teleported out. It's just Stephen Tran right there, and he says, "I'll keep an eye on you." And he begins to start to. There's an effect as if he's fading from reality. And he says, "Our thoughts and prayers are with you." Meanwhile, behind yes,
It's like, well, between a bunch of mages, that ought to do something.
Maybe some like
yeah,
maybe some fate magic our way.
the quad is quite quiet at the moment, except for the sound of banging coming from one of the doors behind you that lead out into the real world.
So someone's trying to get in from the real world.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Where lastly we left off, I believe you guys thought it was the angel.
We're doing the dishes.
Sucking the lives out of children.
Beck
No.
like pulls open a video of like people washing dishes on their phone and like cranks the volume up.
um,
What do you wish to do?
Ooh.
Do they respond to that?
The banging is still happening. Does anyone want to check the door before to see how long it will stand for or anything?
yeah. Could I do a Nope, never mind. That's not what I want to do. What do I have to roll, Bourbon?
I would say an intelligence plus, and I'm trying to look up the character sheet because I always forget the skills that are in here. We'll see. I'm thinking something along the lines of crafts, if anyone has crafts.
Crafts. Intelligence and crafts. Oh, right. Two. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to do the roll.
Beck's wheels are spinning, and he is. The only thing keeping him here is that this is precisely what he is here to do. So he's got to put up or shut up now.
So, Liz, you rolled 3 dice and rolled like a dairy farmer.
Apparently.
Okay.
0 successes. There is a door there, friends.
Would you like it to be a dramatic failure?
What were the benefits of a dramatic failure? Is that going to help anyone currently?
No, it would give you more XP at the end.
No.
Okay. You think that the door probably is going to break down any second. You do have time to probably hide in one of the buildings. Basically, the layout of the academy is essentially like there's the small building in the center where everyone sort of comes from to sort of like come in from, and has multiple doors on it that go to different places. But then you also have like the main hall, the gym, some other academic buildings nearby. There are about 5 buildings in total, not including the entrance.
Would there be a potions room with healing spells? Healing potions?
There actually might be. You can roll an intelligence plus streetwise to get there.
Okay. Because I don't know about everyone else, but I am somewhat hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, we are very hurt. Well, I suppose in that case. Oh God, I don't have life 3. This is going to be rough. Okay. Judging by the display that guy put on back at the other place, the hotel, we probably don't got a good chance of taking him out. So, how confident are you that you can talk to this guy and maybe get him to fuck off?
Well, as long as that roll was the worst one. But I mean, I'm an ambassador. That's my specialization, and willing to negotiate. I mean, that's my virtue. So I feel like it's worth a shot. And I have super low health, so I'm probably gonna be dead either way. But if it will give you two a chance to kind of like reconvene and figure out a better plan, then I can buy you some time.
Listen, if you do this, this is where I'm going all in on it. Because I'm doing a lot of planning right now, and while running away is an option, that's about as good of a out as I can get us. How about this? Make us another portal. And if things go south, we're out of here. Screw this place.
Much as I hate to say it, they kind of abandoned us.
Yeah, that's a real move that warrants a worse word than I'm willing to say.
Well,
and with that, he's going to immediately start casting.
so right now, our general feelings about Mr. Tran, I'm guessing they are negative. So maybe having kind of a listen, we have no fight against you, but if you want him, this is where he went. Kind of thing.
Can't really do that. still arrow oath thing. Can't us and the Silver Ladder are real tight, you see.
I am Silver Ladder too. I probably shouldn't do that.
Bit of a bad career move unless you want to go left-handed.
Well, he did something to piss off an angel of the machine god this much. Or god machine.
God machine. From what you talked about earlier, it really wasn't him pissing off an angel. It was you guys saying, "Oh, we know the leader of the mages. His name is Steve."
His name is
Oh.
Steve.
So this
So-
is our fault.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not saying he's not a jerk, but I do feel like the thing that you guys missed was you did put him in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
Could we potentially create like a dead body that looks like him and say, "Oh, he's dead. Sorry. You got no one to talk to now except us."
I could make you look like him. I can't make you look dead, though.
Okay.
I could make you look dead, like, not like I could like bend the light to make you look gray, but I can't stop your heart from beating.
No heat signature.
So were you guys going in to get some potions to heal, or were you guys going to... Oh, it looks like the roll Charlotte did had a failure, right?
Yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna take a dramatic failure. Pirouette is like, oh, I think I remember where the potions lab is. And you see her like spin around. And this time, usually ballerinas, they do this thing with their head so they don't get dizzy. But this time she's so flustered with having an angel of death following her that she forgets to do the head thing and is just like spinning around and gets a little dizzy.
Oh,
Okay.
poor thing.
I'll give you the shaken condition for that. But I will say, as you guys are like looking for the place where there might be some potions, you do end up in what is essentially like the biology lab, quote unquote. This is where the life arcana is taught. So there are a lot of animals just sort of hanging out in cages.
Any cute ones?
There's some like monkeys and some like rabbits and like cats and dogs. Like some of it's more like kind of set up like a more upscale pet store where it's like they've got sort of enclosures, not just like tiny cages.
Oh, we gotta release him. If this guy comes tearing through here and decides to kill everything, he's gonna kill all the pets.
Or distract him with that cat over there. Let's choose that orange one. It's super cute. Come here, kitten.
Man, you Silver Ladder guys are no joke. Still casting, holding up the shark tooth necklace and everything. He's taking his time.
What spell are you casting, Chris?
Reaching, which is the one that can open an iris to the shadow.
Okay. You guys are going to hear a sort of loud bang as what sounds like breaching charges have gone off in the common area. And it's quite easy to hear, like, Squad Tango, perfect. And looking outside, like, you probably see, like, there are about, like, 4 or 5 police officers, or, well, actually, probably, like, 10 police officers are coming in through the portal, along with bricks.
You're not supposed to do that.
Wait, I'm confused. Police officers?
Yeah, it looks like he brought some backup.
You're not supposed to do that.
They're humans?
As far as you can tell from this distance, yes. If you want to roll an intelligence plus a cold, you can check.
All right, let's try that. Let's see how that goes. That's another 3. Yay. I didn't need this much of a success on this one, but I got it anyway.
So from the distance, you can see that some of the people that are coming in have slight. There's some slight odd things about them. One of them, it seems as if there's like some sort of like supernatural tell that some of these people are having. At least 2 of the people have, instead of normal human colored eyes, have like these bright yellow reptile like eyes. And then, but the other people who are also cops, there are about 8 of them, they sort of have like these weird things about them going on. Like some of them have metallic hair. Like at first you thought it was just gray hair, but no, it's actually like metal. And some other people have like some tattoos that are kind of look like circuits going through their face. They do seem to be those officers seem to be behaving the most human-like. And from what you know a little bit, there are sometimes humans who have been affected by some like supernatural, interacting with some supernatural areas that can become mutated. As for the sort of reptile eyes, like maybe they're shapeshifters or skin changers.
Great. Love it.
Back up.
Bricks themselves is telling them to fan out and check the buildings. He seems to be standing in the center of the quad, as it were, as the other people are fanning out in groups of 2, so they're paired.
Okay.
Did we hide or try talking to him again?
What do we think? Should we just give it a shot and see if we can negotiate and then just jump through the portal if we can't?
I was willing to gamble. I was willing to gamble on talking before the breaching charges. That really, I don't know.
Okay.
That doesn't bode well.
Okay.
I thought. Well, one sec. I'm almost done here. And he will cap the spell off by weaving a mudra with both hands and chanting a few words in high speech. And I'm going to cast Reaching, and he will cast it as a rote.
Okay.
So he got that straight from textbook. Okay, all right. I know this is the life classroom, but it's all the same realm. And let's see, that will be for... Jesus, there's so much dice involved. 6 plus 8. Okay. So base dice is 4. Plus he's going to willpower.
Good idea.
He has 3 dots in athletics for the rote skill. And he's using high speech, so that's another +2. He wants this to last for a scene. Bleh. Or as long as this situation is a problem. In his mind. And lastly, the last one will probably go towards the actual iris effect.
Okay. How does this oh, sorry, you have to roll this.
Okay. You know what? I'll burn through one of my free reaches in order to specify a key.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. And that key is an awakened soul. It's
Okay.
got no muggles allowed.
No muggles allowed.
Okay, and that will be 12. All of that was all reach. So, I think that will be one paradox die.
I'll roll. Is it a chance paradox die, or is it one? Is it chance die or a regular die?
Regular die.
Okay, that's one.
One success?
One success, so a 9.
Alright, he'll contain it. So I'll roll wisdom and got 2 successes. But
That reduces it, right?
yes. And I will take bashing equal to the successes you got.
So just one bashing.
Mm-hmm.
A little drip of blood comes down from your nostrils as you're doing this.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Pirouette holds the orange cat up to your face, who licks the blood off your face.
That's adorable and so creepy.
It's now tasted human flesh.
Yeah, right.
Yes, you put down.
What have we done?
Sick it on the police.
No,
Seriously.
haven't buffed it yet. All right, roll 12. 3 successes.
Hey.
Yay! You guys now have a portal. What does it look like?
It is quite literally a foggy door. On the far side, you see shapes that are vaguely animal-like, some that are appliance-like, and it smells like his Nimbus, which is just smoke and magic.
That's awesome.
And some spectral painting, like painting along his face, will like fade away as the spell completes.
Okay. So, as the spell completes, you hear footsteps coming from the corridor. 2 pair.
Oh, he reaches behind his back, grabs his gun.
Should we try and talk to them first? Or are we just going in guns blazing?
I'll give you a shot. But this one's gonna have to be a gunpoint.
All right, no, go ahead.
Oh, just Pirouette holds the orange cat forward, so the first thing they see is going to be a cute cat.
Roll me a presence plus persuasion, I guess?
Actually, I will, unless instead, can I use some force magic to put a spotlight on the cat and have glitter, rainbow glitter coming off of her face so she looks adorable?
Sure, down and dirty, gnosis plus force, I guess.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
The cutest of Rumos spell I've ever fucking seen.
Please.
God.
3
Hey.
successes.
Okay,
Out of 5, that's not bad.
two police officers. Now I just want to check. 2 police officers round the corner and are immediately flabbergasted as they see a cat that is just the most adorable kitty, and they're stop for a second. They're like, what? They're a little flummoxed, and they're like, Stephen Tran, and they Two of them have their guns out, but have just put them down just for a second.
Yes, this is Stephen Tran.
Yep.
Roll. I was not expecting that. Roll a manipulation plus. I guess it's either persuasion or subterfuge.
Could I help with that?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
you make the roll instead, and I help.
yes,
It's like raising their paw.
they're so good at their work.
Feel free to
Like-
spend some willpower if you need.
Yeah.
Dilated.
So if I spend a willpower, how much do I add to the dice pool again?
3 dice.
3. Okay, so I'll be rolling 6 instead of 3. All
Uh,
right.
you added yourself in that dice roll.
Wait.
I help with 2 successes.
Okay.
Wait, what is it? Oh.
Assist.
Yay.
Okay, I'll roll their resistance. Let me roll it in a way that you don't see it. You said 2 successes?
Yep, for each of us.
The 2 police officers look at each other and they're like, I guess a wizard can make themselves look like anything, right? And the one of them is going to take the cat, and the other is going to point up his gun, and he's going to say, "You're coming with us." So our boss needs to see, has requested that we bring everyone into the quad.
Ah, I see. Beck's gonna step out, with his hands behind his back, but more like an officer, like a military officer. Huh. And who do you answer to, sir?
We answer to Agent Bricks of the FBI.
Ah, Agent Bricks, yes. Okay. Can I see a badge, some paperwork? Who the hell are you guys?
They pull out their badges and they're like, "Well, we are state troopers. We are here to assist the FBI in their investigation."
I see. Well, the FBI's got some very strange departments, if you're taking in a cat.
You have no idea. We've seen some crazy crap. We've definitely have seen a lot of things, survived a lot of things, and you guys will be coming with us. So for questioning and interrogation.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, they look at each other and they're like, there's a bathroom out in the quad, I think.
Yeah, but there's one right here. And I'm gonna grab Pirouette. Girls never go by themselves, and I'm gonna pull her into the bathroom.
Okay. One of the officers is going to be like, okay, we're, god damn it. Okay, be quick about it. You have a minute, and then they're gonna like sit there waiting for you guys.
Beck
Okay.
is gonna talk them up a storm.
Okay. So I panicked. Just thought this would be a good idea. Okay. So when we go back out there, how are we going to avoid getting into the quad?
Mm.
Can we? I'm trying to think of.
Again.
Oh, then they could be waiting for the other girls to come out. If the two of us go in here, oh, but then they'll still pull us to the quad because it's still people.
Maybe you can say, "Oh, someone else." Nah. So I know. So the portal is still there.
And they have not like acknowledged the portal. They're like,
They've already been.
a lot of crazy shit's been happening. They're not acknowledging all of it.
They're very well trained.
Well, if I made us invisible, we could release all the animals and then jump into the portal.
I mean, that could work. We could undo all of them and then grab Mbeku and run and just yank him into the portal too. I think that's a good idea. We just how invisible can you make us?
Invisible?
All right.
Just by like light. So it depends if they have really powerful like mage sight, but they think a cat is Steven Tran, so we might be able to get away with it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're magicked at all.
Yeah, they definitely seem magic, but it's weird because they work for a human government.
I almost wonder if dispel magic might be worth trying just for a second, just to see if we can break the spell. What do you think? Do you think that might work? If you wanted to try that.
I don't. I have universal counterspell.
I have dispel magic.
Oh, then yes.
So you make yourself invisible. I'm gonna go try dispel magic and see if I can break them from their spell and just be like, you need to leave. Like right now. This is not a situation you want to be in. And
then I release the
and you
animals
can release all the animals
for chaos,
and then
we'll jump for the portal.
yes, we are gonna save these animals. Okay. So how long is it gonna take for you to make yourself invisible?
Not long. I don't think very long. It's a rote.
Okay.
So it's level 3 forces, rote skill expression. Pirouette takes some of the orange cat hair off of her shirt and does the ballet move pas de chat, which is step of the cat.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, that is a good one.
So I'm using the cat hair as the yantra and dancing as well, adding a second yantra of doing the dance of the pas de chat. And I will roll 10. Okay. 10.
Yeah.
One success.
It's better than nothing.
That's enough. I am going to roll a paradox die for you.
Okay.
No paradox has been invoked.
Good. And I'm going to start to slip out.
Okay. You immediately like walk past them and they are not noticing you at all.
Okay.
And you said you wanted to open the cages and things?
Yeah.
Roll me intelligence or dexterity plus animal ken. I'd say.
Okay.
Liz, you said you wanted to cast a spell to dispel?
Yep.
Okay. Is that forces?
Oh
no, it's prime?
Yes, it's prime.
It's prime. So roll me Gnosis plus prime. And we'll do it down and dirty just because these guys are a little bit low level. You need to have at least 2 successes to
Okay.
dispel something. Man, my internet does not like the cameras right now. You guys keep freezing every like 2 seconds. Crazy.
I think it's 5. Oh, goodness.
If I pick a funny face, I wonder if it'll stick there.
Oh, it definitely just stuck there with you going.
Oh, perfect.
2 successes.
2 successes. Awesome. Immediately you're like, so you can sense that something is affecting their mind. Like, looking into your mage sight, you are able to see that there is something gripping them, and you can see that they have had some sort of mission implanted into them to be here. Maybe it's what was causing them to think that the FBI asked them to be here. And with the 2 successes, they're suddenly like, what? Doesn't it seem odd that we're here? Like, why would we be here? I don't remember the guy flashing a badge. But they're
I think
like,
you should go tell your superior about this.
yeah, that. Can you roll me a manipulation plus persuasion on that?
Whoa.
Persuasion 2.
Or subterfuge, if you have subterfuge.
I have subterfuge. Persuasion's higher, but I have subterfuge. You said manipulation?
Yeah.
So
We're a sneaky little cabal. I realize that now. I think we got through most of our stuff off of deception and stuff.
seriously. I got 1 success.
Okay. They are pretty much like convinced from what you said. Like, they're not the smartest tools in the shed. So they're like, okay, I guess that makes sense. And they're going to head out with the cat because they think that their boss will know what the cat's doing. Pirouette, you were rolling to get the cages open, right?
Yeah, I used a willpower but got 0 successes.
Okay, so you managed to get the cages open, but the animals aren't coming out.
Okay.
But the portal is there.
All right. Are we still using the portal?
Oh, well, that's where you are. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I think we handled that.
Yeah. That could have been very messy. I'm very glad it wasn't.
Same.
Right. Where to, comrades?
The unknown.
Because we gave them Stephen Tran, technically. So
That cat has a lot to answer to.
Yeah.
So is the portal gonna take us to Tran, or where is it gonna take us?
Literally the same place we are now, but in the spirit world.
Oh, that's cool, because then we can walk around and kind of see what's going on.
We don't even have to leave. We can just hang out in spirit school.
I'm down for that. Just kind
All
of
right.
figure out what's going on, where everybody is.
It doesn't really work like that, but
right.
So,
there would have to be a shadow here.
Yeah, so going into the portal, I'm just gonna say, because it seems like all of you are ready to go in, right?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't able to find any potions, right?
No. You guys, so going in, you find yourselves in what appeared to be a sort of landscape of bookshelves all around you, with these sort of, I would say there are some like cartoonishly like walking around books with like giant spectacles. Think of Page Master, if you remember that movie from like the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
And they're just sort of like very surprised that someone has come into this area, and they're but they're doing their own thing. They're reading their own books. They're reading themselves in weird ways. Like, because they're like holding up these little books, and the books have glasses and are like reading other books while the other ones are reading them. And then like, and it just sort of like cascades in this way as you are in some sort of like spiritual domain that is seem to be based around academia.
I love this world, and I would like to just stay here, please.
Yes, this is the best place to learn more about magic.
Best place to hide too. Um,
I gotta say, there's this best path.
Can I pick up a book and start reading?
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
you look
Um,
so interesting.
I curtsy. I do a ballet curtsy, and I say, could you direct me to a book that would teach me about um fate magic?
As we're you are in the court of the intellectual book archive.
Intellectual book.
Yeah.
Okay.
About books about angels.
I mean,
Next one.
you have to talk to our leader if you want to make a deal with a spirit. Like, I'm not gonna have to cross that red tape.
Very well.
You want to talk to the head librarian.
Do you know where the head librarian is right now?
Oh yeah, the front desk. Just go over, and he gives you like random directions. That's, well, seemingly random directions, but like directions of like how many aisles across and down.
All right. Thank you.
All right, yeah, appreciate it.
Maybe we can learn something about the angel in here that will help us protect the school.
Can't hurt to look,
Yeah.
especially because as of right now, he doesn't know where we are.
Yeah.
Getting up to the front of the quote unquote library, did you guys dissipate the gate on your way out? Or is it still up? It lasts the
No.
scene, right?
It lasts a scene, but it does have a key to be used.
Okay. So, getting to the front of the library, there is what appears to be a giant, like, sort of like construct of multiple books sitting at a desk. And it seems to be like sort of lounging in a chair looking at a giant tome in front of them. The tome also has glasses on and is reading another tome that is significantly smaller, and that one is reading a significantly smaller one as well. And the librarian looks up from the book and says, "Yes, can I help you?"
We have a reference question.
You don't look like my typical spirit serfs. What brings you to my library?
Pirouette leans on the desk, puts both her hands on, and says, "Knowledge."
Of course, you're one of those idiots. I get it.
Yo.
Well, compared to your brilliance, we all are.
You sound like those students from that place on the other side. I hear that you are all so very much gifted in the arts of something or another. I honestly, it's just nice that you help feed us.
Feed you?
But that's the thing. There's an angel in our dimension that's threatening to destroy the whole school and, in essence, would destroy all of the spirit of the knowledge that the school contains.
Oh, it's happening again. This is terrible, terrible, terrible.
Okay.
Again?
Again.
The Pirouette did say angel, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So she says, back in, I don't know how many time units your people use, but eons ago, what you refer to as your school was used by angels for some purpose I don't know. I we've not had much in the way of history in that. I think it must have been used for something to do with some godlike entity wanting to infect the world or something of the sort. In
No big
any
deal.
No big deal. In any case, once you mages started taking over, it suddenly became profitable for us to be here, and the spirits that were sequestered from their place by that elder god or whatever the hell it was, basically disappeared and allowed us to come here and form our immaculate intellectual book archive.
Do you have any on immaculate philosophy?
We can make deals of knowledge, though we need new knowledge in exchange. Or, if you wish, you could work for me for a little bit.
Oh.
How long is a little bit?
I mean, it's all relative.
Ha ha ha, yes.
We
Yes,
could
it is.
say one major favor.
Major favor?
Yes.
So we would owe you one, or you would owe us one?
You would owe us one if you wish to get some information.
I don't know, friends. Do we trust the
Hmm.
book?
How's
Aren't they just knowledge spirits?
I can offer them a lot.
They are just knowledge spirits, so they do have access to repos and archives that might be able to assist.
Oh, so they're not like. Okay, never mind. I misinterpreted it. I immediately thought, oh, they're gonna kill us, but never mind.
Oh, we need some stools to get to the higher books. We'll just kill you, step on your bodies, and get to the the books higher up.
Rigor mortis. It'll hold for a while. It'll be good.
No.
Ekin knows of one spirit that would do that.
And the head librarian says, no, it's more along the lines of a quid pro quo. We are dealing with some shakeups in the spiritual realm, and having some mages, or idiots as I prefer to call them, it could help.
Well, I might have to work that nickname into my offer there then. Well, you said that this place is profitable, but it can always be more so. Quite a bit more so.
How so?
I'll demonstrate. And I would like to cast Place of Power, which can raise or lower the gauntlet strength by potency.
Ooh.
And I just want to do it a little bit, like just weaken the gauntlet, like in this tiny little area, just to see that, so they can see I can do it.
Okay, do a Gnosis plus Arcana, Spirit Arcana, and you can add your yantras.
Ooh. Okay, in that case, he'll use a staff. Yep, he's got this like long, gnarled staff that's barely more than a tree branch with like stuff hanging off of it.
Those are the best
I'm
ones.
watching Rings of Power right now, and that one character constantly having like wooden staffs and then them just melting is fun.
I hope this one doesn't. But yeah, let me go ahead. And it's got a bunch of like keychains and like urban detritus like hanging from it like charms, and it like jangles. Alright, that's a +1. And sure, he'll use high speech and really ham this up. Mamakusa.
Oh, what a loon I am.
Okay, I think that's 7. Roll 3 success.
3 successes. You managed to lower the gauntlet, and you can see like a little shimmer of what's happening on the other side. You can see for like a split second, it flickers, and you can see this guy in a Hawaiian shirt with sunglasses looking up to this cat, being like, "Tell me your secrets, Stephen Tran."
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that was
Yes.
worth everything to see that.
And then the librarian says, "Your weakening the gauntlet here is acceptable payment."
He'll like turn and look at you guys. It's acceptable. Holy shit. My first spirit
Wait.
negotiation. No. Second.
Still get claps.
And here is your payment. And the head librarian is going to tear a page out of the book in front of them. And the book is going to scream and go, "Ah!" and then it's going to hand you a page which has a sort of like a sketch, an ornate sketch of bricks, like the Hawaiian shirt, the glasses, as well as sort of like a detailed description of this being. That should give you all you need to know.
Thank you.
The book that is like screaming in the corner, like the head librarian just sort of like chucks and says, "Don't worry, they'll get over it."
They'll get over us ripping pieces of them out. No biggie.
You know, that's just spirit culture.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like, oh, he knows. That's like, I know that hurt so bad. I'm not going to say anything, though.
Mm-mm.
And you
like
now
being in the
have
wild.
And now you have a little piece of paper that tells you a little bit more about bricks himself.
Yes.
Okay.
Pirouette can read it out loud.
In a bit of detail, Brix was originally summoned in the Manchester, New Hampshire area as part of the God Machine's plan to sort of take over New Hampshire. Upon taking over, the God Machine taking over New Hampshire, at least in the sort of Manchester area, Brix was then assigned to a mission in which he needed to supplant politicians within the New Hampshire and Massachusetts sort of like state electorate. Some point though, in the mission it says a demon and several changeling people from the humans transformed by the true Fae tricked Brix into becoming trapped in a cage of that designed to hold god machine angels and demons. However, there was a loophole put in place that allowed Brix to be summoned outside of that. That loophole being, of course, the book that you guys found at the auction house. The one thing about Brix's mission right now is that they are meant to only recruit or replace people who are of political office. That is their mission. However, they do have a ban in which they cannot they must dance to Hawaiian music, and they have a bane, which is what damages them, which is the removal of their sunglasses will cause them to disappear and be banished, essentially.
Oh, that's good to know.
It's so fun. Oh my god.
That's really good information.
And they just love Jimmy Buffett.
Well,
Love it.
well, looks like that librarian is pretty smart after all.
Yeah, I feel more confident that we can actually protect the school now.
Oh. I mean, he has no reason to go after the school because he has Stephen Tran anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Until he figures out he's just a cat.
Hmm.
Let's see if that has happened yet.
Corbin's like, how dumb is this character?
Oh yeah, he's definitely figured it out.
Uh-uh. Hey,
I'm
it
going
was
to
good
adopt
about
a cat
laughing.
and name it Stephen Tran.
I feel
That'll
like
be
Stephen
so funny.
Tran would then be very, very flattered. Oh, you named your cat after me.
Looks at the cat's collar. It says Fluffy. What the hell is going on?
Oh, man.
So are you returning to the portal? What is the plan?
Well, gonna have to if I want signal to get this Hawaiian music going. Other than that, so
Hmm.
who wants to snatch this guy's glasses?
Me. I'm still in. I've still got my invisibility.
And I can distract him by talking to him.
I got the music.
Let's do it.
Wait. Before we return, let's do a cabal three-way high five.
Wasn't sure how that was going to end, but high
Yes.
five is.
High five.
All right, let's do it. I'm
One,
down.
2, 3, go
Wait.
team!
Go team! That was adorable. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's go talk to an angel and smack some glasses.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful.
You guys go back through the portal?
Yeah.
Okay. You can hear footsteps as it sounds like the cops are back doing patrolling.
Mm-hmm.
Brix is still in the quad.
All right.
Mm.
What do you guys
What
do?
takes you- Oh, go ahead.
Beck's pretty confident. He can work the guards. But that's only if we need to.
All right.
Um, go ahead.
Pirouette takes the lead and invisibly does sachets on the edge of the walls to get closer to the angel.
All I can picture is Gronk from Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
He have his own theme music. Yes,
Dun, dun,
that's all.
dun,
Oh, yeah. Du, du, du,
dun, 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 dun.
Gosh, way too many times.
There's
Okay.
going to be a clash
Oh,
with your invisibility. I'm trying to
Uh-oh.
remember how clashes work with spell casting here, so I'm just double checking. Clash of Wills, Gnosis plus Arcanum.
Okay. Can I add willpower to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Dum 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 dum.
Two.
2. Okay. So you think you're getting closer to him. What are the other people doing at this point? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just find a way to get over to him without being detected by the guards.
Roll me dexterity plus stealth.
I think
Mm,
I'll follow suit.
You can do it as a group roll thing. It's fine.
Okay. I got 3. My lucky number 2. Oh,
That's
I
fine.
am not stealthy at all. Oh,
Oh, and I took wound penalties. No way.
Okay, the police are going to corner you guys and
oh boy.
bring you over to Brix. And
Oh,
Brix is going to stand there petting a cat.
good.
Says, "So you thought you could trick my officers with a cat?"
Well, we didn't think we could. We did.
So we had you two. Where's your associate?
I have a better question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I like jazz and plays Hawaiian music instead.
And then he begins to start doing like the like hula dance,
Yeah.
and he's like, and he's giving you an angry look as he's just sort of like aggressively hulaing.
Ooh, watch out! You've got some moves.
And he looks to his officers and he says, get the phone."
Get the
Pirouette
phone.
can pirouette while he's dancing, do a like pas de bourrée, jump and then on one foot, on her tiptoes, and the other is extended behind her, reach out and pluck the glasses with beautiful athletics.
What is your defense?
Oh no. Oh,
7.
no.
Okay,
That's
7.
That's pretty
So
good.
you're a bit
That's
of a
pretty
tank.
good. He is going to be hulaing and knows that you're coming and just says, "I see you," and tries to like grab your neck. And he is going to miss. Roll your strength plus brawl, I guess, to try and take off the glasses.
Can I argue athletics or no?
You can argue athletics. I'll be fine.
Yeah?
Like it's not. Yeah, it's not like it's a might thing. It's more of a dexterity type thing. I'm using a lot of
And
cross terms.
I
Right.
am also adding a willpower.
Go for it.
Whew,
Um,
1 success.
1 success.
That's bad
I will say
enough.
because he's hooling, he is not able to apply his defense to this. Taking off the glasses, there is just a blinding flash of light as 2 pillars of light come out of his eyes.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
And his flesh begins to sort of crumple and like fall to the ground as if it's just like a suit of skin. And it
Ew.
lies down there. 2 of the police officers run for the hills out through the portal. The other 8 police officers are kind of just staring there, going like, where are we? What the fuck's going on?" And you guys are standing there over the weird fleshy remains as like 8 police officers are kind of confused and befuddled why they're there.
I'm just gonna go over and pat them on the back and say, "Well done, officers. You've saved the city."
Let me get an ambulance.
I'm just trying to get them to leave as quickly as possible. Because we don't know whether or not this guy is gonna have like a kickback or something. So just, "Oh, okay, great. You did such a great job. You were so brave. So brave." Um
Treating them like the cat.
yeah, good job. You did such a good job. Um it's time for you to go and write your reports though. Like you should probably go do that.
You manage to easily like just convince them to go outside. However, they're kind of befuddled as leaving and looking back, they see that they're at a construction yard, like porta potty.
I forgot about that.
But you close the door and they're like gone, essentially. Like they can't get back in now.
Okay, good. So they're safe. So even if this buddy decides to come back, we still have yeah.
You guys are
We have all
now
the ads out.
you guys now are alone in the quad. What do you do?
All of a
Um
sudden, you see the orange cat start to float up into the air. And then Pirouette uninvisibles herself and is holding the cat.
I'm going to hug Pirouette and the cat.
We did it!
We saved the school.
Well done.
We had very
Fuck, we
few
already graduated.
casualties.
Just 3.
What
You
should
guys-
we do with all this skin?
Burn it? I feel like that would be the proper way of getting rid of something from the god machine. Burn it.
Even Tran might know.
Ugh, we have to talk to him again.
He's supposedly watching us.
Hmm.
And with that said, there is a sudden, like, confluence of magic that is pinging your senses, as it seems like a teleportation spell to sort of, like, return is being activated. You can sense the nimbus of Stephen Tran focusing on it, but then as soon as it was, like, coming up, immediately you sense a ping as someone has counterspelled it.
Uh-oh.
And you see this out of the corner of your eye, you feel a ping as a, like, invisibility spell has been dissipated, and there's this woman vaping, black woman, in a trench coat, leaning against the wall, and she says, "Well, that you guys did a really good job."
Who is this?
I know, thank you.
She says, "It sounds like you don't really like the diamond, as it were. You don't like the Hierophant. My name is Alicia. Can I introduce you all three of you, to the Free Council?"
Wait, I'm confused.
And we will end the session with that, I guess.
Uh,
So, in Mage, they have the Pentacle, which is the 5 organizations, which is the Silver Ladder, the Guardians of the Veil, Arcanthus, or sorry, Adamantine Arrow, and Mysterium. There's a 5th group that is sort of like freelance, or like they're sort of like they do their own thing, and they're known as the Free Council.
Okay.
And they're allied with the group, but they're very much like the, like, rebellious youths.
I love that. Like, hey.
So that is the end of Academy of Mages. What do you all think?
That was a really good ending.
Yes. We
Thank
unlocked
you
the
for-
libertine ending.
Thank you for letting us use the cat as a distraction.
No worries. I will have to say we do need to do a act of hubris roll for Pirouette for killing the angel.
Oh, fuck.
The first.
Wait, I killed the angel?
Yeah.
Your first kill an angel.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was possible. Okay, yeah. What do I have to roll?
I believe you have to roll your wisdom, but I'm not sure just yet.
It's a dice pool based on your wisdom. I think.
Based on your wisdom. So it is. Let's see. Losing wisdom is an act of hubris section below. You have to roll for 3 dice.
Nothing.
You lose a dot of wisdom, and you take either the megalomaniac or rampant condition.
Oh
God.
boy.
Okay.
Secret dark ending.
Secret dark
Yeah.
ending. Megalomaniac is your character is consumed by her own aptitude. She sees greatness in every action, and the sense breeds righteousness. Your character automatically fails any actions using empathy, as well as gains an additional selfish vice, and dominates others as an obsession, or for rampant, you are now reckless and forceful with your magic. You will not hesitate to use it to solve minor problems.
Oh wow. I'll do
Okay.
rampant.
Yeah.
I remember getting like megalomaniacal in one of your games. No, it was one of Heroes games, but it was in Boston.
Yeah.
And I yelled at my ghost for the first time. It was unpleasant.
Aw.
But,
So-
it was more of those. Go ahead.
So you guys enjoyed the final session?
Yes, very much.
Excuse me. Sorry, I had parent conferences last night. Yes, this was super fun.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. It was fun.
Thank you. This may or may not be the last time I run Chronicles of Darkness. We'll see.
Really?
What?